so I think that the same thing that led me into the Marine Corps in the first place, sort of the chase, and so I come out of EOD school, I go to the wing team, taking care of the air station. Not super satisfying, not super gratifying, and then in 2008, I get the opportunity to go over to MWSS 271, also at Cherry Point, but a deploying unit, right? And so they're slated for an Iraq rotation, and now I finally get my opportunity. Just September 11th, in 2000, 2001. Finally, in 2008, I get to go and like do something, right? The problem is in Iraq, like 2008, 2009, things had chilled out quite a bit. And so I deploy with MWSS 271. I get to go down range, work up in the north of Iraq, do some interesting things at some EOD specific activities down in Baghdad. But really, within the EOD community at that time, I really sort of divided things into these haves and have-nots along the lines of doing IEDs. Fundamentally, that was for the majority of my career. People who had gotten out there and taken apart IEDs was kind of the badge of honor, right? And so I didn't get to do that stuff when I went to Iraq. So first deployment, I argue it as fairly late into the conflicts, and not super gratified. I got to go. There was some fun in that first deployment, but not. It didn't. I didn't get the credits that I felt like I needed out of it to qualify to have arrived. And so come back from Iraq. It's about time for me to PCS from the East Coast. I get orders out to a 30 OD company at 9th ESB in Okinawa. And once I get there and get steady, basically move my family to the other side of the planet, immediately jump on a workup. And the way that it was working at that time, 30 OD company for every single rotation into Afghanistan would supply one platoon to one of the other two major Marine EOD companies in support of operations in Afghanistan. So third was never taking over the AO. Third was always offering one platoon to the other companies. And so I got on for the 11-1 rotation supporting 8th ESB EOD for the summer fighting season of 2011.